Okay, now. That movie poster is definitely wrong. How do you explain that one?
Well, it's rather silly. The studio's projections go a bit further than you would think. This one is actually to please the robot demographic.
All right, we're going to start the commentary track now.
Rats! First you destroy my Mechameleon, now you shattered the Dynadrome. Now they all escape. Do you have any idea how difficult it will be to recapture them all?
Dr. Peculiar, why is my dinosaur army running amok? Oh, well, let them roam the island.
But, Your Eminence, what if they trample on some of my hybrid specimens? That would be like turning Gregor Mendel's beaker into soup and forcing him to drink it.
Mendel Schmendel, Doctor. I gave you gold to spawn me a dinosaur army, and I expect my army to kill thee.
Certainly, Your Eminence. But whatever you command, it is so hard to do real science under these conditions.
The stop-motion team was so stellar, and they worked for peanuts. They really did. I just couldn't get enough of them. The script called for a lot of dinosaurs here, so I said, hey, let's set the record. I told the team I wanted a minimum of 30. Of course, we found out later we were absolutely nowhere near the world record. But I didn't have the heart to tell them. I made them eat some fake plaques and sent them their way.
Okay, now you can stop. No need to go further. If you break even a single egg, why, I'll scramble your brain. No, not my Tyrannosaurus Rex. You Neanderthal. now. Welcome to a world with no genetically modified carnivorous dinosaurs.
All in similar lightning switch. Searching. Available rocket ship detected.
People wondered why we had that third lower exhaust pipe on Robot, even though it didn't shoot flames when he hovered. It was purely a matter of necessity. Wearing a suit that takes hours to put on? I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Space, the final frontier, where no man has gone before. These are the voyages of... Whoops, sorry, I got kind of carried away with something else there.
And the scientist, I had never seen men on Griboria before.
It's funny because when she says that line, it almost sounds like she's insulting Dick's masculinity. None of us caught it in the filming. But at the premiere, I saw the reaction on Jonathan's face. Whoops.
You're... Who are you? You're... Illogical. You are not an Earthling.
Complained that the fight scenes went on a little too long in my movie, that there wasn't enough story and exposition. Excuse me, what kind of movie did you decide to go see? An action movie, you say? Last time I checked, dialogue wasn't a movie genre. That frog toy gun always makes me chuckle. A frog-shaped gun that shoots flies.
You're... Doctor, from where did those clones originate?
Stance is, yes, the henchmen can breathe without helmets on. I get asked that a lot by people trying to find plot holes. And that's your answer, people. It's not a plot hole. It's not like we ran out of budget and couldn't afford to buy more glass bubbles. No, sir, that's nonsense.
Than I ever imagined. My father never told me about this place.
Ah, that is because he does not know it exists, my dear. He supplies me with gold, and I hand him little robot toys he can play with. Little does he know, I divert most of that gold into my own experiments. Experiments like my army of atomic monkeys.
The doctor. After the first few outbursts I tried firing him, he was heartbroken, devastated. And then the next day, he'd just show back up to work, like nothing happened. I couldn't bear to fire the man twice. That look on his face the first time, Oh, well, I just made it work. In retrospect, he was a bit creepy, though. Always hanging around the ladies' makeup trailer. So creepy. Oh, well, who can blame him? We had some really nice eye candy on the set. But he was creepy. Invisible men are always cool, and the great thing is, they're easy to cast because of obvious reasons. Actually, that's what I wish I was when my ex-wife or IRS come knocking at my door. Forget I said that. Patrick, we've been recording for a while. Can we take a break now?
Well, we're a little behind, but sure, let's take a fiver.
Oh, man. Man alive, that feels great to get those headphones off. Whew. Whew. That's a load off my shoulders, which that's actually a load off my head, which is a load off my shoulder. But anyway, you know, I gotta level with you. Most of the cast, not that great. Worst acting I've seen, probably. Yeah, we'd shoot some scenes a dozen times just to get it right. Hey, Hey, you're not recording any of this, right?
Oh, nah, it's all good. I'll just make a note to edit this stuff out.
Looks like our actor pocketed another film reel under my radar. I guess they really didn't want the hero's big love scene to make it into the movie. I mean, including Robot in, it wasn't that awkward.
I hate to ask, but why did you bother adding effects and editing to scenes that you weren't going to use?
Well, I don't know. I let my assistant handle all that. Say, that explains the ridiculous overtime they kept charging us. Jonathan, that was an odd one. He used to tell me that after he makes it big, he doesn't want to be Jonathan Digby anymore. He wants to be J. Dig. He thought it would start a trend or something. Can you imagine that? The first letter of his name and then the first syllable of his last name? It's so absurd. That's the sort of thing that would never catch on. Oh, especially in the entertainment industry. Chambers were pretty much a mystery. Just how in the world do they work? Are they teleporting the heroes somewhere? Shrinking them down? Who knows?
But, sir, shouldn't you know? I mean, it's your movie.
Patrick, a director can't know everything about his film. If he did, it would be no fun for him to watch it. Also, I called in sick a lot, so a lot of the scenes were handled by my cinematographer. He had these space cogs strewn across the planet for the heroes to pick up, to explain how they're able to keep improving all their equipment.
But how does adding gears to something like a baton or sword suddenly make it better? I mean, how do gears even factor?
Hey, Patrick, let me stop you right there. Are you an engineer?
Well, technically, I'm an audio engineer.
Exactly. Didn't think so. Hey, keep that in mind next time you criticize things outside your realm of experience. sort of blood, sweat, and tears went into creating this army and making them all move around on cue? No, seriously, do you? Because I'm still stumped by this. I watched the scenes, and I'm flabbergasted by the amount of work someone must have done to make all this happen. Before we settled on Dick Starspeed. Let's see, we had Lance Laser, Gary Galaxy, Samuel Satellite, Nacho Nova. That was my favorite. Yeah, we did a whole lot of those same first letter thing for a while there. The execs wanted us to go with Dick, though. For a while, we were going to go with Dick Missile, I think. The studio didn't care much, as long as we steered clear of Uranus and black holes. Dick Missile penetrating deep into a black hole, then going to Uranus. That would have been a knee slapper. blood vessel burst in her eye on our first day of shooting and tried asking for the rest of the day off. You expect us to pay you nothing to do nothing? I told her. But then it gave me the idea for these exploding eyeball monsters, so I let her take a full 15-minute break for lunch that day. With how the heroes are always destroying things. The prop master Ralph had intended to use some for multiple scenes, but nope, not the way our actors were busting through them. Ralph ended up having to rebuild each of those boxes and statues and pots and all that for practically every last scene. That's okay, though, because I know he loved it, as did our second prop master who we ended up hiring after Ralph quit. For the evil replicator, I wanted a really awesome, unique new robot creature. I'd even envisioned a mix between a praying mantis and a tractor. I drew this doodle on a napkin and showed it to the special effects lead, but I knew the answer when his face went pale. I mean, how much more work would it have been to squeeze in one extra monster in production? Through a phase back in the 70s. Always had mood rings on. Several of them. I used to pick a color, and then I'd make the actors just keep doing the scene over and over until my rings turned that color. That's how you know we're achieving the right tone for the scene, you know. It used to drive Stacy bananas. She'd call me names and swear, and I'd just say, huh? I don't need a ring to tell your mood right now. She hated that.
Wrong clip.
Let's move it along. Nothing. best part about releasing this new DVD will be? All that sweet, sweet royalty money. Man, I can't wait till that starts rolling in. Of course, the old VHS we put out back in the 80s and the TV syndication pay out royalties too. I'm still waiting on my first payment from all that.
Your days are numbered, Dr. Peculiar. There is nowhere to run, and I have transmitted our entire conversation to my father.
Indeed she has. You've cheated me, Doctor, and used my gold for your own schemes.
Ah, so pedestrian. The moneylenders obstructing the efforts of the scientist.
You actually think you could get away with this?
Actually, I still do. My positronic shield consists of 8 energy rings. As long as even one of them remains intact.
Silence, traitor! I grow tired of your incessant techno-babble.
As I was saying, my shield is invulnerable to your meager weaponry. And because I am an evil genius, I have fastened the energy rings to a gigantic mutant octopus! And as for you, my dear... But they could see me now! Fights and runs away, lives to fight another day. Nothing can stop me! I better wait until those energy rings are charged.
That's what I call a well-armed defense system. You know, because it's an octopus and it has many arms. Okay, all right, okay.
You can kiss your cowardly shield goodbye, Doctor.
Tut tut. Did you really think I wouldn't have another deadly trap prepared?
You're Fred eliminated.
That's all, folks. The greedy emperor gets what's coming to him. The scientist learns he shouldn't play God. Spectacular monsters, large-scale pyrotechnics. This is what sci-fi is all about. And about now, we should be seeing the ending title card, the credits, and all the usual fanfare and the music. Hey, let's not forget, hold up. That's not right. Huh? Patrick, what is all this? What is this footage you're showing me?
Sir, are you all right?
Well, goodness gracious, man, of course not. You got the wrong movie.
But sir,
Where'd they get this footage? What, did they film it when I was in the restroom? Impossible. I always used to make Carl go with me to discuss our next shot. Part 4? Okay, now. Patrick, something's fishy. Something's real fishy going on here. I'm gonna make some phone calls. This isn't right. Patrick, is there a payphone around here somewhere?
jeez. I think someone forgot his movie had 4 chapters in it. They always stick me with the worst projects for these DVDs. Starting Monday, looking for a new job.
Greetings. We have been watching you.
You're unidentified life form detected.
We are the true Gravorians, the original inhabitants of this planet. There are still many perils within this tower. We must take care that no one else is watching us.
Did you look at those costumes? Yeah, this is definitely made by the same crew.